We're gonna do something a little bit different. You gotta spice it up, you gotta change it up. We talk about Jesus, we do tournaments, we talk about redeemed around the world with all these countries. But today we're gonna do something a little bit different. Now, I don't know if this is gonna work. Maybe nobody shows up. I don't know. But today we're gonna do a Q&A. But it's specific, a Muslim Q&A. So what that means is that any Muslims who have any questions about Jesus Christ can come in. Now, the reason this is even a thing right now is because, I'm known for spitting, I'm sorry. I've had multiple, including recently, Muslims come on. Now, usually they've been very, very respectful. I've had no arguments with them. They've acted civilized, they've acted completely normal. They don't act weird. So, because I've engaged with them multiple times about God, about Jesus in particular, I'm open to doing it. This is not a debate. I just want to make that clear. This is not a debate. This is a Q&A. It's 60 something degrees out. Now here's the thing. No Muslims may not come on. Now if no one of Islam comes on to ask questions, forget it. We'll just make up something. Or you guys can ask me questions. Or we'll just come up with a topic and I'll change the title of this when it's uploaded. How about that? I think that's fair. I'm so sorry for spitting. So here's the thing. I don't know when one's gonna come. So for now, let's just talk. The Redeem, because I'm like, what are we talking about? The Redeem Global Tournament. Australia won. Flat out, Australia just destroyed Canada. So now Australia is going to go on to the semifinals. Easy work. So the winner, so Australia is going to have to face the winner between Ireland and Germany. All right, so, oh wow, that's Big Sun. I don't know who that's going to be, but we'll be doing Ireland versus Germany very, very, very soon. Right now we're waiting for some Muslims to come on. I can't see that. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Who am I? My name is Roberto, and you're watching Redeem Live. And we currently do a Muslim Q&A. What that means is anybody who is of the Islamic religion can come on here and ask questions about Jesus Christ that maybe they don't understand, maybe they've wondered, why do Christians believe what they do? The reason I'm doing this is because I've had multiple sessions where they've asked me a bunch of questions and we've had great dialogue. So I figure, why not just do it? Like have a full segment for them. Now, there's no guarantee that any Muslims are gonna come. There's no guarantee. I can't guarantee you this is gonna happen. But my job is to put it out there. It's to invite. This is not a debate. I'm not here to debate anybody. This is just a Q&A. I know a lot of people like debates. Debating is pointless to me because you're not gonna change my mind, probably not gonna change your mind. But if you wanna know more and you are actually curious, we can go there and we can talk about it and maybe you actually will change. Maybe you will give your life to Christ. Who knows? Maybe it's that extra push. Maybe it's clarification you need. So that's who this guy is. This is Roberto and this is Redeem Live. Hit the like button if you haven't already and subscribe to Redeem Live. I mean, I'm kind of new on YouTube. Well, I'm small. So, it would make sense that maybe you know who I am. That's completely fine. You know now. It is really crowded out here. So again, I don't know if any Muslims are going to come on. If none come, we are going to just talk about something else. Joking. We're going to talk about something else. And I'll just change the title later. It's weird because when I'm like doing teachings, Muslims be coming on. That's the strange thing. I'll be doing my teachings about Jesus, and they come on. They got questions, and we having a great conversation. We be having fun. But then it's like when it's dedicated, because I'm like, I want to help. I want to answer these questions better. It's hard to get them. It's hard to get them. Even my last live stream, there was a Muslim that came on actually on my Redeem List Chill, and he didn't banter with me. He actually left when he found out this was about Jesus. He just dipped. The other ones normally don't dip. They stay with me and they have very long conversations, and we have a great time. We really do. That's why I'm doing this. I have no problem with Muslims. You know, they've been very respectful of me in my channel. They've never disrespected me at all. So, hey, why not, answer questions? Maybe they're curious. Maybe they just want to know. But I need you guys to show up. That's the problem. Because when I go back to doing my Jesus teachings, then you pop up with all these questions, and I'm like, bro, I'm trying to teach and I got to answer your questions. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Roberto, and this is Redeem Live that you're watching right now. So if you haven't hit the sub button, if you like stuff like this, Jesus Christ, we going around, we sharing the gospel of Jesus Christ, this is what we do. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. This is the future of ministry. This is what God has called me to do. I went from an anime lover and a gamer to sharing the gospel of Jesus Christ. Never thought I'd be doing this. Gonna be honest with you, didn't want to do it either. But God had other plans. He changed my heart. So any Muslims, please, for the love of God, come on. Watch this. No one's gonna come, and then when I go back to doing what I normally do, they're gonna flood me. They're gonna flood me with all these questions. And I'm gonna be like, bro, I'm in the middle of teaching. They want me to teach and answer them at the same time. It's just too much for me. So I'm trying to carve out some dedicated time. Maybe I should have put hashtag Muslim or hashtag Islam to trigger to a certain place in the world. I don't know. I don't know what I should have done to, push it to this certain demographic. I don't know. So I just don't want you guys to be feeling like, well, you didn't deliver. I had no control over this. I was just shooting in the dark like, let's give it a shot. But I see there's people in here. I don't know if you guys are my subscribers, if you've never seen me before, or who you are, but I appreciate you still coming by. Maybe y'all looking for some drama. It's not drama. Maybe you're looking for a debate. It's not a debate. I don't ever debate with these guys. It's just Q&A, question and answers. Right now, I'm taking a walk around downtown. If you've never seen me before, sometimes I record in my room, sometimes I record downtown taking walks. That way you guys get to see the city and a lively background while I talk about my King of Kings. Today I had a young man in my office, since nobody's coming. I'll explain. He was Muslim himself, actually. And I was, before the Muslim, I had a young man, a white young man. He never even read a Bible in his life. And I explained the gospel of Jesus Christ to him for the first time. This kid's never even heard the gospel. He's never heard it. Laid it all out, the Old Testament and the New Testament. Condensed it to have a conversation with him. The young man gave his life to Jesus Christ today. This is what I do. And I love to see people give their life to Christ. So although no Muslim showed up, I still want to give you guys something. So that's some good news. Somebody gave their life to Christ today. So, ew, is that doo-doo? Bro, there was a pile of doo-doo. I have never seen doo-doo that big. It looked like rocks. Jeez. What's going on over here? So this is what I'm gonna do. Since this failed, and I kind of figured it was gonna fail, I'm just gonna leave this. Muslim population, I don't know why you didn't show up. I called you out, not for a debate, but just for a civil Q&A. I love my Muslim brothers and sisters, and I hope that all of you guys get to watch this channel and real Christian channels, not from these fraudulent churches and Christian channels, but watching channels that try to actually reflect God and give your life to Jesus Christ. All right? So I'm about to hop off, and then I'm gonna hop back on. All right? So this was your boy Roberto, and I was back again with another Redeemed Live Q&A. Until next time,